When life goes quiet, it can often feel like you've taken a wrong turn. No signs, no momentum, no confirmation. But here's the truth that no one tells you. This silence usually means that the breakthrough has already begun. In this conversation, I want to talk about the chapter you enter after belief. When your identity has shifted, but the external world is still catching up. The exhaustion, the frustration, the reality lag, and why none of it means you're off track. It is so clear to me who I am now, the things I think about, the things I envision for myself, the things I'm calling in, the things that make me cry that haven't happened yet. So real to me. This future is so here within me. And yet, I'm still in this physical environment that does not reflect that back to me. It's like I've achieved this inner liberation. All the while I am still confined by physical walls and limits. I am not physically autonomous right now. I'm living in my parents' basement. This studio we have set up in my parents' basement. It is a lovely studio, but it is under my parents' roof. People who, by the way, I'm completely misaligned with value-wise in almost every way. I gave up basically everything to go full-time on this. I've fully surrendered to this path and to this inner wisdom. Like, I've moved away from that old paradigm. I've fully severed the tie to that family ecosystem, the enmeshment, the codependency, the unconscious performance-based roles, and that whole life, the whole matrix of that beyond just our family. And my identity. Like, it's not even all these things that I left behind, but like, of course, the part of me, the me that operated within that framework, it's all gone. So we're at the after point of that release, of that death. We're in the before of the world, the external reality now catching up. I'm now this version of me, the most real, honest, authentic version of me that I have ever embodied in my parents' house, making income from dog walking and sitting and building out a YouTube channel right now for free. I'm building a life through this, YouTube as a door, a gateway to, of course, more freedom than ever before. And there is absolute certainty within me and my body that this is the way, that this is going to happen, that there's inevitability here. But here we are, we're still here. I didn't expect my life to look so quiet. I didn't expect my life to be louder inside than it is outside. It's my inner guidance to be the only or the main thing leading me. I think I always expected to have like cheerleaders around me or signs constantly affirming you're going the right way. I hoped I would have that. I feel like I when I was younger, I needed that. Like, if I didn't have that, who the heck was I? And what was I going to do in life? I didn't believe in myself. And now it's like, it's not even a belief. And this is where, like, I think belief bleeds into identity. You don't change your beliefs. You just understand more. You understand truth more, and you see yourself more clearly. And as a result of that, you become something different, something truer, something more authentic, and less distorted or diluted by fear. It's not glamorous, it's not any of that, and yet it's so much richer and so much truer and so much more certain as well, because I'm not leaning on anything out there. I can see the innocence of the environment, of the dynamics. There are moments where I feel hurt still, of course, and I can name the grief that comes up about the mismatch, about the reality lag. It's the pain of leaving something behind that shaped me. The relationships that I once found identity and meaning through that don't define me anymore. There's something really cathartic and quite sad and also I guess, bittersweet about that. And I've been feeling that quite a bit, these new, softer, maybe final layers of grief, where I notice that the container I have lived in and known, all I've known my whole life up until this point, and kind of resented while being in it, I'm not going to be part of it anymore. I've left the system. I'm going to leave the system physically soon. I've already energetically left it and emotionally left it. There's something really sad about that. Not because I'm now processing and grieving that my parents are never going to meet me or see me, or that my sister is never going to care to know about what I'm talking about on this channel without getting defensive or projecting that I think I'm so enlightened or better than her or whatever it is. I am okay with all of that. It's just seeing and feeling the innocence and knowing I healed. I healed. I transformed and I transcended the system. And I'm leaving. And I don't need physical confirmation from, some kind of windfall or a ticket to go to my next long-term Airbnb stay or whatever city I'm going to go to, or town or mountain town or whatever. I have no idea where I'm going to go, but I don't need any of that. I don't need a viral moment. I'm gone already. The shift has happened. I'm no longer the little girl that my parents knew, that the sister that my sisters knew. And it's so beautiful because I'm now me. I am me outside of the trauma. But I'm who I was when I first came into this planet, and before I developed all these protective mechanisms and survival performative roles, and with that there's a sadness and an ache and a grief and knowing they can't come with me, because you hope that about the people you love, that they'll heal, that they'll grow and evolve with you, and that you'll live much more expansive and colorful and novel lives, enriching, authentic lives, and not everyone is meant to do that with you. And maybe in time they'll evolve, they'll change a little bit in ways that are safe for them. But it is also very possible that we might live very separate, different lives and have a harder and harder time relating to each other. And so that's something to process, especially as I do step into a physical life that is aligned, that is an expression of my inner freedom and authenticity. It's one thing when it's within me and I'm kind of coexisting in this environment that's theirs. It's another when they see me fully actualized in this way of being, when it's no longer just theory. But when I zoom out from all of it, the grief, the split, the paradox, the waiting for reality to catch up, the part of me that knows the way, my soul, myself, doesn't care about my circumstances right now. It is reassuring me, and I'm listening to it. It's the only thing that matters. Of course, there are things that are so important to me in my life, but the one thing, the most important thing in my life right now is this inner voice. It's the only thing that knows where I'm going, what's coming through me, and how important it is. And it's transforming everything. My inner voice keeps telling me that everything is going to work out. Yours is telling you the same thing. There are parts of me that don't want to listen, that don't believe it. But I know it's right. It's already unfolding. You've already had your breakthrough. You are already that version of you. Your job is to keep listening and keep going. Never confuse quiet, a lack of certainty, a lack of confirmation or momentum with going in the wrong direction or being in the wrong place. If your soul is guiding you in a certain direction, listen to it and follow it relentlessly. Nothing out there matters. The only thing that matters is that you build more and more and more and more and more trust every single day with that part of yourself. So much so that you become just a vessel for that part of you to move, to breathe life into this world, to create something that is bigger than you. If you do that, nothing else matters, and eventually all you can see is just the future that's in front of you, because at that point, it's already here. So next time your life goes quiet, I want you to slow down. Find a way to connect with that deeper, quieter, wiser part of yourself. Where do you already feel the future that you're stepping into, even if nothing around you reflects it yet? Let me know in the comments below. I'd love to hear from you. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button so you don't miss any more content like this. Thank you so much for watching and for being here with me on this journey. I'm so happy you're here, and I will talk to you soon.